Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goblins of all ages, welcome back, baby. Another special Tuesday edition of the greatest goddamn D&D stream on this world and the next. Welcome to Goblins Under the Stairs. Oh, yeah. So the Baltimore Ravens lost this week, and we're super depressed. That means we got to do one thing, and one thing only, folks. It's get the Stonebreakers together. Because you got Carlos Garcia here, a.k.a. the nastiest Duke, the land captain Rampoon McNasty. And I'm here with Manto Zormeister, Langston Embershroud. I got Quick, and of course, to lead us along in this epic adventure, the greatest god of D&D and another land here, it's Nate Gonzalez. Take it away here.
Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's Tuesday night edition of Goblins Under the Stairs. We got a good one coming for you because this is officially the end of the adventure of Light of Xaryxis, the end of the book. But it's not the end of this adventure once and for all. The Stormbreakers will be continuing on. But let's give a quick little recap of what this adventure has entailed thus far, what has led the adventurers to this point. Well, the Xaryxian Empire, those astral elves, they bombarded the Stormbreakers' world of Toril with their astral seeds, which sprouted into crystal vines that began harvesting the planet's energy. And determined to save their world, of course, the characters fought their way to the Imperial Citadel, which orbits around the Star of Xaryxis, where they witnessed Emperor Zavan ascend into the Light of Xaryxis during his funeral in the Astral Font. And the next Emperor of the Xaryxian Empire, Princess Zadali, was declared after a challenge by combat when the Stormbreakers defeated the champion of Prince Zelith. The legendary Zodar was defeated. And as we stand here, Princess Zadali double-crossing the Stormbreakers, feigning friendship with them as they helped her traverse across many planes, the Astral Sea, Wild Space, Doom Space. She takes her ring of shooting stars, grasps it in her fist, looking down at it longingly, and orders the guards to seize you all. And as they all begin to circle in, you guys see the body of the Zodar before you that you just defeated begin to kind of clatter around and move a bit. And it hovers off the ground once again. And you hear this resounding supernal voice that issues from deep within the Zodar, astonishing everyone.
Take the ring of stars into the heart of Xaryxis, where it was forged, and your world will be saved.
And at this pronouncement, golden light spills from the Zodar's eyes and washes over you. And you feel the warmth as your cuts and bruises and abrasions are all magically healed. The Zodar then crumbles to dust. And in this moment, there's silence, as everyone's eyes are wide in bewilderment. And you look around and you get the feeling that no one can believe what they just witnessed. The priest takes a step forward, looking at the pile of dust on the ground that lies before you guys, and then looks around to everyone and proclaims, hurling a ring into the heart of Xaryxis will that'll destroy the star and everything within 100 million miles of it. That which survives will be plunged into darkness. Everyone, evacuate! Quickly! And the crowd just begins to scream and yell as they run away and flee the scene in sheer panic. And now the guards surrounding you all, wearing their beautifully ornate royal astral elf visors and armor, they grip tightly onto their blades and their swords, as Princess Zadali, standing still, strong, points to you guys and yells out, "Seize them all! Now!" And I need everyone to roll initiative. You're muted.
Do we all fully heal?
So we got healed?
Yes, you all are fully long rested, actually.
Let's go time. I'm going with go time.
What the fuck? Shit up, son.
As the Zodar cast Well, I don't know. You guys will see what happens. But everyone roll initiative.
Sony!
Love you, dude.
Crick is suddenly attached to the Zodar like he would.
All right, real quick. Do you guys want me
Okay.
to? There's 12 of these Astral Elf honor guards. Do you guys want me to do mob rules with them, or do you want me to roll each individual one and attack?
I really don't care.
Would mob rules? Hold on, let me see.
You guys could use your reactions with the mob rules, which would maybe throw some things off, or maybe have them miss or whatever. But certain times,
There's enough of us left in this fine.
Would they just be
Right.
just one mob?
it would be all the honor guards would go at the same time, essentially. And then Zidali and Zelith would take their own turns.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna add them all as a group to the combat tracker.
Yeah, I was gonna say mob worked for me.
All right, add the combat tracker. Add the combat tracker, and the priest, he led this exodus out as he just ran out with the crowd screaming.
Oh.
Can I
My
just yell at the
initiative is
honor
much
guards and be
lower.
like,
You guys
you
do
guys don't want to go with him? Like, your world's ending, and you don't want to run?
It doesn't need to end! As they begin to take a step forward and make their move. Rampu, were you about to
Alright.
say something?
Did my initiative not show?
It did not. I don't see it, actually.
I see it. It came through as a custom roll for some reason.
Yeah, I see it in
Oh yeah, I
custom
saw
roll
that as a
too.
15. Yeah.
Alright, I'll go ahead and add you, and I'll make it a 15. I wonder why that is. Oh wait,
Yeah, I
is it
can't even see my roll.
yeah, 15. Okay, I gotcha. Go ahead and You said you can't even see your roll.
Right.
All right, so go into your settings in AboveVTT, and do you have disabled DDB dice where possible on? If you scroll all the way
it's
down.
on.
All right, try turning that off, and then maybe on again or something like that. But we have Manto up first. If you can't fix that, just let me know. We can help you with that. But Manto, as the guards begin to push in around you guys, circling around you, how do you begin this battle?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use so from before we had entered I guess this Xaryxis, this fucking planet. I had my Ion Stone in reserve up, so I'm gonna pull one of those stones off and use my Scorching Ray at the guards.
Okay.
Atta
So,
boy.
Tommy, if you could go ahead and roll your Scorching Ray,
It'd
whatever.
be my
it
pleasure.
is. I think it was a D8.
It is D. Where's? Oh, I'm on first level. Huh. That's why I can't see it. It is 2d6s. So we
2d6.
gon'
And three
Go
different
ahead.
attacks. So the first one will miss.
All right. Second one,
That will hit.
25.
Nice.
Third one,
That,
natural 20.
Oh yeah,
that will
Tom.
hit. All right, so Luke, who are you aiming at?
20.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Who are you aiming at?
Oh, so it doesn't like mob rules. Okay.
No, yeah, you
Um,
pick one of them. Yeah, it's just for the attacks, the mod rules, really.
Understood. Ooh, these blue and red ones. To my closest to me.
Okay. All right. So you do the first one, the blue one is a 25 to hit, and the crit on the red one. Then go ahead. 9 on
So-
blue.
And then red will have 7 plus 12, 19.
19. Nice. So go ahead and describe how you do those, man. So how's that look?
Yeah. So I just go ahead and kind of snatch that rock out of the air. So now there's kind of one floating around my head, and when I go to crush it in the air, it forms into these 3 little like ethereal kind of like red balls, and I just begin to kind of start blasting like the 3 guards that I kind of have right in front of me. Unfortunately, I missed that purple one, but I was able to get serious contact on that red and blue one.
Beautiful with these fire bolts hurling across and slamming into these Astral Elf honor guards, taking a bit of damage there and getting their attention. They grab onto their blades and begin to move towards you. Anything else for you, Manto?
Yes, and then bonus action, I will use my cutting action to say, never mind. We're gonna stay right where we are. So yeah, I'll just stay right where I am.
All right, sounds good.
Or actually, wait, no. Dodge isn't part of one of the things on. Actually, I can just do that as a regular bonus action, right? Dodge.
No, you cannot.
Oh, you can't?
No,
Even for cunning action?
No, I think it's
Dash.
disengage, dash, and hide.
Yeah, okay.
Mobile
Alright, that's
feat
good
gives you the other one that you're mentioning, I believe.
Gotcha. Okay, yep. Then we're good then.
Alrighty. Princess Adali up now, gripping her ring of shooting stars and looking at you guys with this malice in her eyes. Let me send her image to the game log so you guys can see her sheer beauty once again. So you guys know I'm going to say hi right now, and you'll see what that means if I roll high. As she grabs onto her ring, you guys see her channeling this arcane energy through it. The light begins to shine brighter and brighter, just like a shooting star.
Babe, don't do this. Don't do this, babe.
And she kind of looks over as you say this. You grab her attention momentarily as the ring kind of slowly dulls, not getting to its full zenith brightness as she was hoping. As her attention is grabbed by you. She goes and just lifts up the ring, still, and says, "It's a shame it had to be this way."
It really didn't. You didn't even really give us much of it. You just did this. But okay.
And she shoots off a radiant beam in your direction. I need a con save from you, Langston.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
Ooh,
dirty 20.
Nice. With a dirty 20, you will take 6 points of radiant damage. And it kind of just bounces off your armor. It kind of slides across like a light. And you can see she's not very
like
happy
a
about
squeegee.
that. Yeah, she's not very
Like
happy
just-
about that.
Oh.
And
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either. Listen, I'm the one who's heartbroken over here.
she looks around at her brother, who you guys see Zelith in the background. He doesn't, as she looks back at him, you can tell he doesn't seem like he is engaged with this battle right now. And he looks over and says, Emperor, have fun with this. You made yourself a little mess, didn't you? And whew, he lifts his hands over his body, and you see him begin to levitate off the ground, and says, "So long now, and have fun," as he begins to fly away into the air, out of here. He's going to use 30 feet of movement to get there, and that will be his turn. Rampu, you are up.
Well, good for him. Okay. So, I don't like being betrayed. Makes me mad. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at Empress Lady. And I'm gonna Hunter's Mark her first, actually.
Okay.
Actually, I'll do that. So bonus action, Hunter's Mark for her. And Jake is gonna give me the help action to give me advantage. And
Okay.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Jake needs to be within
Faith.
5 feet of the enemy that you're attacking to give you that help action.
Oh, that is sorry, I meant to be
It's all good.
of me. So I will have him then move right next to her.
Yeah, totally.
She has plenty.
He flies on
So
over there with
I'll
his
move right
flaming
here.
wings, approaching her and kind of getting her attention as you line up your bow.
And I take a shot. Ooh, super advantage. That's dope. Anything. How do I get super? Okay.
That would be like if you used like lucky, essentially, actually, and you had advantage because you could like re-roll a roll. So 18 will hit.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. And I'm going to use Jake's reaction to infuse those bad boys too.
All right.
So I get this plus this plus this.
Nice. So that's,
Wait, Jake's is a D6, correct? I think I rolled a D4.
I think you're right.
If you...
Yep.
Yes, it's a D6, so sorry. Hopefully it's higher than a 4. Oh, bitch. Just take the 4.
So 11 it is. All right. You line up that shot. And
That's so
actually,
lame.
real quick, on the top of your character sheet, under that buffs and debuffs, you can select Hunter's Mark on there, so it'll automatically roll that on your damage for you. But yeah, that one hits, does a nice bit of damage, and then you have your second attack.
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna lucky this one.
Okay.
So give myself advantage.
25 hits.
Yeah, buddy. And this one, actually, never mind. I already bonused action, so I can't do that. So it's this, and I will plus this. Another one. Great.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Two longbow shots rapidly shot into her as Jake is distracting her. You see her shoulders shudder back in pain as a little bit of blood drips down the silk on her fabrics, and it is Crick's turn.
So, since we're using mob rules, if I give one or two of them disadvantage, does it actually change anything or no?
It does, yeah. So, like, if you look at the most recent post I did in the rules reference on our Discord, it shows like, so you're like, who would you give it to? Just so I can give like an example.
That's so like if I give it to like the blue one or the like the blue one.
For against you though.
No, like if I punch him and it's against everybody.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. It would make it so that like let's see, with disadvantage.
That's fine as long as it's going to do something.
Yeah, it does.
I am going to run over. I'm going to punch this guy. Just give him a wallop. Let's see here. That one. 16. I am going to add a D4 to that.
All right,
16,
that'll
17, 18, 19. So that's 6 damage there.
A little bit of
And then I'm
jolt.
going to run over to this orange one and punch him. The other guy can have an op attack if they want, I guess.
All right, yeah. He will swing his long sword at you as he's kind of jolting. 20 to hit.
Ugh. 20 hits.
All right, he will do 23 total damage. 8 plus 15.
All right, 23. And then I'm gonna hit this one over here as well. I'm gonna punch him.
Ooh, a 10's going to miss.
That ain't gonna do it. And then with that, I'm gonna sit here with the bonus action, and I'm gonna heal up with the durability feat. So that's because I got all my hit dice back, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So oh great, another one.
Mhm.
Plus 3, so 8. And that is it.
Okay, so a 12 to hit. All right, so the whole group of Astro Elf honor guards up now begin to swarm in, taking their move. We'll have these 3 closest to Crick come up around him. You have a 20 AC, so they need a 15 to hit. It means 1 out of 5, or no, 2 out of 5 will hit you. So that is, they have 6 attacks total. So 2 attacks are going to hit you, Crick. That's going to be, whoops, sorry, not that one. 10 and 10, so 20 plus 25, 45 points of damage.
45.
Yep. And this one will come up to Langston, and this one comes up to Manto. This one will also come to Manto. Rampu.
What I do to deserve this?
Actually, guys are gonna stand back here. So they're gonna take these ones up here are gonna take shots with their radiant beams, or radiant rays rather. On average, they all about to do the same damage. So we have, what did I say in the thing the other day? Every 2 out of 4 will hit, you guys. So for each guy on you, guys will have 2 hits. Or each guy on you, you'll have 1 hit rather. So Rampu,
Langston has disadvantage. Is that not no
correct.
hits for him?
Yeah, so we're gonna get these 2 up here are shooting at him up here.
Okay.
So we'll have 1 hit total hit Langston. Actually, no, 2 hits total hit Langston. Those 2 rays.
Okay.
14 and 21.
Ow.
So that's 35 total. This one,
Sure is.
these 2 on Manto. Oh, of course, yeah. Do you have a reaction that you want to use? Actually, like you guys can try to, react to these and do something that will help you.
Would shield help me at all with boosting my AC
Yeah,
with
shield would help
modules?
you a lot. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I would. I still have my 1 spell from the Archmage I've never used, so I'll use my reaction to use shield for myself.
Okay, so that makes your AC at 21. So I need to
Correct.
roll a 16 to hit you. So that means 1 out of 4 will hit you. 1 out of 4 attacks will hit you. They have multi-attack. So 1, 2 miss here. Oh wait, and plus the disadvantage that fully misses. We're gonna get 1 hit total on you. Actually,
Okay.
with 3 of them attacking you like that, none of those are going to hit you. So Langston
cool.
puts a force field around him, blocks out
Nice.
all those attacks beautifully.
Hooray.
Manto, these guys start coming up to you. Do you have any sort of reaction that you want to use, or I guess maybe afterwards?
Yeah, so I see me kind of getting just like swarmed, so then I just go ahead and real quick reach for my other stone out of my head, and the moment I break that, like above my head, drops this whole mithril like shield as
Nice.
I cast my shield spell from my Ion Stone of Reserve.
Fuck yes. So that's 1 out of 4.
It's +5, right?
1 out of 4 will hit
Or
you. Yep.
DC?
So that gives you a 22.
Yeah.
So what I have 2 guys on you right now. So only 1 of their hits will hit you.
Nice.
And it is a 12. So it's 23 points of damage total. And then with Rampu, we got 3 guys on you. That's 3 hits.
If I used that lucky to give them disadvantage, would one of them get disadvantage, or how does this?
Yeah, one of them would get disadvantage.
Work?
It would essentially make one of them miss you fully.
Okay, I'm gonna give unlucky to one of them.
Okay, so how do you do that in your melee or in this combat to throw them off like that?
I see these guys swinging at me, and it's anybody who's ever been jumped knows this. I see 3 hits coming at one, and I have to make the conscious decision to dodge the one that's gonna hurt me the most, knowing that the other 2 will most likely fuck me up. So I see there's a sword, or I see one that's coming right for my heart, and it's like, that's the one. And I'm able to turn just enough. But then as I look up slow-mo, I see the other 2 oh shit.
As they turn around, you turn around, 2 slashes coming in, or 1 slash coming into you, and a radiant beam comes shooting at you. You take, I believe that's 45 damage, if I do that math right. 30, 28 plus 9 is 37, plus 12, no, I did it wrong, 49. Someone double check me on that. 12 and 12 is 24, plus 9 is 33, plus 16. Yep, that's it. So I need a con save of. First will be. What's 20?
DC 24.
No, so it'll be a 12 first, and then 12 on both. So make 2 con saves, and they'll both be 12s because they're both different sources. Okay,
Yeah.
you drop
Ooh.
it. Oh god. Oh, there's the 12. Alright, so as you guys get swarmed by the Astral Elf attacks all coming at you, you guys do your best to defend yourselves and do a pretty solid job at that. Langston taking no hits whatsoever. Lo and behold, it is your turn.
Super. So we're all hurt. We're all very hurt. I'm getting that vibe. Oh
Really?
goodness, I can't cast 2 spells even if one's a bonus action. That's a problem. Let me see something real quick. Can I do something cool? Hold on. Scheming. You know, Crick is able to heal himself. I think Spraits are dire. I am actually going to cast Life Transference on Rampu. It's a little ballsy, but I sacrifice some of my health to mend another character's injuries. I'm going to take 4d8 necrotic damage. Can't reduce it in any way, but then he's going to get back double of what that is.
Impressive.
Whoa.
So
Double 48?
I'm
4d8.
going to roll
He'll roll it.
4d8.
Oh, I was like, oh shit, that one.
So I take
So
20,
40
but you
back.
get back 40. Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, dude, you're saving.
That's wild.
Yeah, Langston, how does that look?
Woo.
So you see me full on in this instant. I am finally at peace with who I am as a person, and being surrounded by all this radiance, you'll see the necrotic side kind of come out, and I'll just straight up like take both hands and just like plunge them like semi into my chest, and then I pull out light and just throw it at Rampu and get him back to feeling nice. And when I do, I look at Zadali, I look back at him, I look back at Zadali, and I just yell, "Target the bitch! Just go for it! Put me out of my misery!" And then for a bonus action, I will take a potion of healing.
Beautiful.
Nice.
What a move.
It's my last one. So let me do that, and what is that? 2d4 plus 2. Un momento, por favor. So plus 2. Oh, I rolled a 1. I get to roll one more.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
3.
Nice.
8 plus 2, 10. So I get back 10. That was only half.
Not bad.
And then let's see, who is this dude's up in my shit. This dude's really up in my shit. It's my turn, I get a reaction back. Can I use my movement to there's like nowhere good to go, is there? Fuck. I'm just gonna take 10 steps here, and then that's the dude Crick attack, so he has disadvantage on anybody
Correct.
except Crick, right? So then I'm gonna go for it and just start like walking towards the stairs.
All right, as you go, he's kind of buzzing with this electric energy, goes to swing at you, and Crick's Thunder Gauntlet's energy just kind of throws him off completely. Swing and a miss.
Can I just like no-look him with my shield? Like I want to turn to face the dolly and he swings me. I just no-look block it and then just keep walking. I'm just like, I have no time for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes to swing at you, you turn around, block it real quick, and stunned in his place, he's still shaking about. You keep on strutting forward.
And actually, hold on. I have 30 feet. I'm gonna get right at the foot of the stairs. I'm gonna get right in her face.
Ooh.
Fuck it.
Mmm.
You got a ballsy cleric in the midst tonight.
I love it.
And then that'll be... I'm just gonna start yelling at her, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, sounds good. As you get closer to her, you can see the visage on her face, this kind of skull. She kind of looks at you with her eyes kind of glaring down at you with this, "Oh, you poor pathetic being, you don't know what you're getting yourself into."
I don't want to hear that from your eyes. God, they're beautiful. Take me back.
Kind
Take me back. Rampu, don't shoot. Take me back.
She kind of glances around at all the guards around and kind of raises her eyebrows like she knows that she has you surrounded. And
I gesture to the eggplant, and I'm just like...
and she kind of shakes her head like, "If only." And as we start the top of this round here, Crick, as you're down here on the south side, this lower end, you notice behind the orange Astral Elf Guard here, a bit of like this like kind of weird, not a silhouette, but almost like the shimmering essence in the air flying towards you.
Okay.
All right, we'll leave that for now. And Manto, you were up.
Only Crook noticed that. Like I wouldn't have noticed that with my passive.
Not with everything that you have going on right now.
Word. All right. Okay. So then, what I do then is I turn towards Zidali, and I would bonus action steady aim, and then I would rip a shot with my revolver.
All right.
So let's see, get advantage.
Now.
24 hits.
24. Hell yeah. With 14 damage, and is she just standing there? Or is she like levitating at all?
She's standing there.
Okay. I will then use sneak attack. Yeah, we'll just do regular sneak attack. 13 damage.
Okay.
And let's see. I will then cunning action disengage.
You used your bonus action to
Oh,
steady
sorry,
aim.
yeah, for steady aim. Yeah, never mind. Alright, that is my turn then.
Okay, Princess Adali, shot hitting her shoulder, kind of whizzing right over Langston's shoulder. Looks down, she's got the two bolts sticking out of the other one, kind of rips them out, and again clenches her fist. As you guys, or Langston, you can see the starlight ring begin to glow bright, but not quite bright enough, as there's a little bit of pain stinging her and pulling her back from accomplishing what she's trying to do.
It looks like the light's forsaking you. Imagine, could never be me, but imagine.
She pulls out her blade, her scimitar off of her side, a curved blade, and begins to step forward towards you and puts the point up to your chin and says, "The dirty tongue for a sweet little boy like yourself." And she
Sweet
goes
little
in
boy.
and takes a slight slash against you with her scimitar. 24.
I'm warding flare.
Oh, okay. Blinding light comes up. 20 to hit still.
Well, that
Is
will
your
hit,
shield
but your
still
points-
up though, or is that just a?
It would have
reaction
reset on
thing?
my turn, so it would have gone back down. So I'll still warding flare. I still get 2d6 plus 3. I rolled 2 1s, so give me 2 1s back real quick. Hold on. Ooh, 10. 10 plus 3, I get 13 temp HP.
Alright, I rolled 15 points of damage total.
Alright, so then I will lose 2. Math is hard.
She kind of holds the
can do
point
it.
up to your chin, takes a step back and slashes against your chest once, and then takes another slash against, going across it once again. With that one, you step back. She misses you with that one, and looks at you and kind of looks down at her ring once again, begins to like rub it, like kind of curiously and like almost like a little bit of a, almost in a frantic kind of manner. Not sure what's going on, and that will be her turn. Up now, we notice Crick, as you notice that kind of shimmering essence coming up behind the Asher Elf Honor Guard. It becomes fully in view to you now, as you see Aho flying all along, flying through the air, and he comes on up and kind of flies right next to you, and hovering, flapping his wings, kind of nuzzles his head up against you, and as he does that, you get this kind of shocking feeling, this feeling of recognition, this similar kind of feeling that stirred within you, this kind of vast, mysterious feeling that you felt when you guys all connected with Aho, and you saw him flying through wild space, illuminated by some blazing light in the distance, and flying towards that light as he kind of nudges his head up against you. you get this sense of peace within him. And with that sense of peace is broken instantly. From behind, you see Crux running around. Oh, no, god damn it, oh! I was supposed to keep an eye on you! No, what the hell? Oh god, oh, he quickly pulls out his musket, is like, we got troubles! And he is ready to jump on into initiative with you guys. Oh shit, and he rolls a 20. So as he does, he pulls out that gun real quick and aims it at this orange one in the back. Takes a quick shot. Ooh, that's gonna miss. Takes another shot, and that's also gonna miss. Shit. Hopefully Manto didn't see that. As he starts to pound on the butt of his gun, reloads it real quick, and that will bring us to Zelith, who takes a glance behind him, and with a dash action, continues to fly off. Have fun, Emperor! And he disappears. And Rampu, you are up.
All right. I'm going to reapply my hunter's mark to this guy over here. Bonus action.
Which one? I didn't see.
The purple.
Purple. You got it.
And I'm going to take a shot at him. And I added the buff, so let's see if it shows up.
Hell yeah.
Once I hit 17.
17 does hit.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see.
You got it.
Hey, it shows up. Sweet, 16. Love
16.
it. Yeah, buddy. And I'm going to take another shot at him.
All right.
18.
18 will
buddy.
hit.
And 14 more.
All right. You do have Jake over there also, if you...
Yeah, buddy. Jake's going to take a chomp at this hoe.
All right. Langston, you see Jake just lurch up towards her, taking a bite out of her. Let's see if he can hit.
No boy, Jake.
Ooh. Got a few in there. What's it, a 16 to hit?
Oh, wait, that was damage. What the fuck?
A 16 does hit. Yeah, no, because it rolled all of the piercing
sweet.
and the
So it
fire
has
damage.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was 16 damage.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Sweet.
Jake takes a big old chomp out of her, ripping down at her silken dress and rips a part of it. And with that, takes a chunk out of her flesh. And Langston, you can see where it should be bleeding out of there. It's completely burnt over from the flaming energy of Jake, completely cauterizing that area. And crit.
Yeah, instant cauterization. He looks out for people. That's crazy.
And you can see she kind of grabs down at it, and you can tell it's really hurting her. And Crick, you are up. Unless did Rampage get something else?
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Cool.
Is she like really hurt?
Yeah, she is bloodied.
So, are we at the heart of Xaryxis of Xaryxis or no? Or that's the star, right?
Yes, but what did you guys when you guys came here? What did you guys witness?
We witnessed old dude floating, and he became one with the plant and got sucked up into it.
Yeah.
So I think,
okay. Yeah. So we have to get her to that
blue
middle.
hole in the middle here. Sweet blue hole.
Yep.
That send me to prison. I'm sorry. Not what I meant to call it.
So if I'm thinking about it, we need to get the ring into the middle of this circle.
It seems as though go ahead and make a general intelligence check actually. 15. All right. What's your investigation modifier actually, if that's any different?
And my investigation is +6.
Okay, so we'll add 3 to that. All right, so 18.
Now, you know what? Let's add another 3 to it with my 1 skill, since it's a skill check.
Sure. So 21.
Let's make it over 20.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would imagine, as the Zodar mentioned, it's someone or needs to take the ring into the heart of Xaryxis, into the star itself, and it can't just be the ring. Someone needs to do it. And you guys saw the priest, or not the priest, the emperor rather, as Langston mentioned, completely float up into that beam to become one with the star of Xaryxis as well. Probably getting destroyed and annihilated in that process, becoming one with the star. But you would imagine someone or something needs to be wielding the ring in tow. And it can't just be the ring itself.
Got it.
Ooh,
We don't
the Crick robot voice is back.
To be willing.
Oh,
No.
monster! You're not gonna save our planet again?
Yeah, right. The Zodar.
Oh, your laughs are so creepy. No.
All right, disconnect and join back. Oh my god! It's funny because he can't even hear it, but it's like amazing.
What are they
That
selling?
last groan.
Yeah, what are they selling?
They're selling chocolate and
chocolate.
Xaryxis.
Why are they selling
Chocolate. Come on, you lazy Mary.
Hilarious.
Hello, next campaign voice. How we doing?
Yeah, right.
All right. So Crick jumps into the blue hole. All right.
Then he died.
Oh. Not our Crick.
He probably built some armor that can protect him from the hole or the star.
It's called a condom.
Not the insta leave afterwards.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. Where are we at, Johnny? He's completely gone. I can't take the Astro Elf Guard's turns because he has things that messes with me. And I can't just attack you guys without that.
Ah.
Where you at?
What are those things?
No, like the way when he does his Thunder Gauntlets, it makes it so that if I attack you guys, it's disadvantage.
Oh.
Because he sends like this electric energy through the Thunder Gauntlets to distract the enemies from attacking you guys. What do you say? Restarting. Fun. Okay. Alright, you know what? He can't attack everyone. Yeah, I mean, if you guys need to take a bio break, you guys can do that, or I can continue on with some of these Astro Elf Guards.
I'm okay. You can keep going.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna just go off with the ones up top first. There's 3 around Crick, and we'll worry about them when we get to them. Oh, never mind.
Oh, he's back. Wow, that's fast.
Hi.
There we
Hello.
go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfectly.
Oh, you can see me.
Yes.
All right. So I will. I was gonna ask, do we know if they have to be a willing creature that goes in there?
You'd imagine that a star beam isn't prejudiced against willing or unwilling.
Okay. You get paid. I will. Let me get back in there. Sorry about this.
All good.
Let's see. So right now. Okay. All right. So then, with that being surrounded by these 3 with Aho, I kind of look at Aho. Glad you could make it. You should leave. As I quickly cast Blur on myself to start shaking, and then I'm gonna heal up again. Another D8.
All right.
6, 12. And I've got disadvantage on everything going against me now.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Can't really move. Can't really do anything. Eggplant.
Oh, yeah.
I think last time, didn't I take 2 healing potions? Does it still have a healing potion on it,
It
I
has
thought?
a singular one, I believe.
A singular healing potion.
Mhm.
So, Eggplant is just kind of sitting there with his legs up and its little eggplant arms out, and looks around, and it looks over to the left, sees Langston, looks over to the right, sees this just sexy reptile being, and just kind of slowly crawls its way over, kind of up its leg, around its bottom torso, over its shoulder, and then it just kind of like sneaks in a healing potion into its beautiful little mouth, and then crawls back down.
Incredible.
So if you want to do, what is it? It's 2d4 plus 4, right?
2.
2. Okay, so 4. So that's 6 health for you, Manto. Does Manto by chance have any healing potions on him?
Yeah, I do.
Can I try? Can the eggplant try to steal one?
I think that might
Or
be
is that- I
pushing
guess
what
that
an
would be an
eggplant can do a little bit much.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
I'm
get
sorry,
I
I
believe
got-
in us.
Patience? Why I never.
I got 4 health
But
back.
it's
I'm
a-
sorry.
And the eggplant was voted captain of the ship. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I figure it would be more of an owl, which I think has an int of like 4. But yeah, so I guess okay. Okay.
All right.
I'm
Anything
with
else for
you.
you?
That's it.
It is an
Eggplant just
eggplant.
kind of waddles away. It's a
Incredible.
smart
I would say,
eggplant. He's an artificer.
Thank
He
you.
embedded the intelligence in him.
I hope no one called me lacking right there.
And then it just goes back to being an inert eggplant and just like rolls around.
Incredible. All right, as the Astro Elves are up now, do you guys want me to keep doing the mod rules, or do you want me to roll? It seemed like it went fine last round, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have disadvantage on Crick right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see what we got here then. Rules reference. So that's you're a 20 AC. So I need to roll a 19 to hit, which means 1 out of 5 attacks will hit you. So that means 1 of these attacks are going to hit you then total. Out of these 3 guys here. So that's 25 points of damage total on Crick.
Jesus.
Yeah, pretty solid. Up on Manto, this guy does not have disadvantage anymore. Actually, you know what? He's gonna come down to this dragon that just showed up. And we're gonna roll on the dragon. 15 to hit, so let's see. 8 and 11, both of those are gonna miss. Take that disadvantage off. There we go. Alright, on Manto, we have 3 guys total. We'll have 4 on Rampu. Alright, so with 3 on Manto, that's 3 attacks going to hit you.
And I will uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Will I just take half of the 3
Yeah,
hits?
so alright, we can say that 3 attacks hit you, or I can roll for these 3. I'll let you choose. There's a possibility I hit you with more than 3.
Fuck it, roll.
Okay, so
We
this
got a gambling man.
first 2 are here. All right, that's first guy misses. Second
Nope.
one hits you once.
Okay.
Third one hits you once.
That'll hit.
So 2 of them hit you.
That's 1 less.
Yep. All right.
So,
So oof,
Oh.
oof.
God, shout out to the uncanny dodge.
So that's but that's not everything yet. So that's 32 plus
No way.
18 is 50,
So 25.
25.
Oh, fuck.
Man.
Rampu,
happy I gambled.
same story. Do you want me to roll for you, or do you want to go for it? Or there's gonna be 3 against you. One's gonna go for Langston.
Yeah, you can roll. Go for it.
All right, let's do it.
Gambling men, all of us. I love it.
1, 2. So the first one's gonna hit you once.
Oh.
Second one misses, and the
Nice.
third one hits you once. So you avoided one potential one that would have been a guarantee. That's 22, right? Yeah, and 33 plus 12 is 45. 45
Ooh.
points of damage.
I'm still pretty, bitch.
A couple slashes of radiant beam flying across the room, shoots into you. Rampu's getting battered. And Langston, any reactions or anything from you? It's just one guy. Just gonna shoot
I
radiant
used
ray.
my reaction
right.
on myself last turn. I can't do another one. I would love to, but I can't.
One of them is gonna hit you for 26.
Good for him. Fucking good for him.
As he stands back there holding up the blade, it shoots out that radiant beam at you, and it strikes into you. You are woken up by that, and it is your turn.
Ow.
Wait, I got a 19 on my con save.
Oh, sweet. Nice. Good to know.
I use my lance and point at the dude who shot me. I'm like, once she's done, you're fucking next, all right? I'm kind of tired of this shit. You're not the only one with radiance. And I think what I'm going to do. That hurt us. That hurt us a lot. All I can really do to get all of us in one quick go, I am going to 4th level mass healing word everybody. So everybody will get back 3d4 plus 3. Oh well, I'll choose. Cool. Well, we got 9, everybody. And then for my action, please let me know if this is something I can do. Due to kind of getting in touch with like minor balance and like channeling my own like necrotic stuff, would I be able to possibly like reach out to Coralon to see if I could convert Radiance of the Dawn into something necrotic instead of radiant damage in this moment?
I will just let you know that. Go ahead and make. You can try to do that, sure. If that's what you want to do, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Go make a religion check.
All right, let me roll that. Sure,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, you can
There's
do
the
it.
20.
Oh,
Just it. I'm God now. And I will. I'll do Radiance of the Dawn, but make it necrotic on Zadali. She has to make a Constitution saving throw DC 14.
Oh,
Finally! It only took until this part for him to fail one of my saves.
When it matters.
So hold on, let me. Yeah, 2d10. This is weird. It's saying 2d10 plus 12, but it's definitely just my level. So this will be 2d10 plus 8 necrotic damage on her. 20.
Nice.
20 necrotic damage.
Oof. Whoops. Did not have her token selected. Nice. This necrotic energy just washes over her, leaves her skin paler than it was previously, and you can feel this chill just roll through the air, and everyone kind of in your party is shocked by this. You know, still fighting, trying to avoid these attacks, but you know, usually you have this warmth and this radiance emanating from you, but this darkness coming from you is bizarre. And I'm gonna have you make a con save for me real quick.
All right. 17.
Beautiful. All right.
With light there is darkness. I am balanced and born of stardust. This darkness will not hold me. Suck my dick, you corrupted bitch.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
I really would. It's not too late.
We've crossed too far for that now. And
Oh, man.
anything else for you? Sorry, I just hit next, but
No, you're all good.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I can do anything. I use bonus action. I use my action. Let me mark off my my divinity, and I think that'll do it for me.
okay. All right, at the top of the round, Manta, real quick, will you roll a d8 for me? Uh-oh, Langston get a call?
There we go. Nope. Everyone was frozen for me, so I'm going to reset real quick.
3. Okay. Okay. All right, Manta, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. I would I see Zadali's getting weaker and weaker. So then, I would then keep going at her. So I'm gonna bonus action steady aim my revolver. And in doing so, I would like to steady aim specifically on a part where I feel like I wouldn't kill her. I guess so. Maybe the shoulder.
I'm gonna say, if you want to
do
do it that way, it's gonna be a +5 to her AC to hit exactly where you want. Non-lethal is always supposed to be melee damage. So.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Fuck
we can bend the rules, but it's just gonna make it more difficult.
Nah, we're gonna kill the bitch.
All right.
Kill the bitch.
We'll figure it out.
Kill them all. Let God deal.
Hey, hold on, I take it back. I spoke too soon. I'm not over it yet.
26 hits. Were you throwing your psychic blades, or was this a shot?
No, my revolver.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I accidentally rolled dagger. That's my bad. But yeah, revolver.
It'll still hit.
So 13. Yeah, it's the same hit DC. So 13 damage, and then plus we'll do 3d6 sneak attack, and we'll try to knock her prone with one of the d6s.
Strength save.
So she's make. Let me just confirm. I thought it was Dex.
Could be.
Hold on. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? A sneak attack. Oh yeah, trip. Dex. Yep, 15.
17.
Damn. All right. Well, here's 3d6. Wow, that sucks. 6 more damage.
All right. She gets shot with that. Kind of takes a stagger backwards, almost falls back, but steadies herself once again. And Langston, you can see just the blood soaking her silks.
What could have been?
That is my turn.
Not too late.
She kind of reaches down to kind of hold the spot which is bleeding. She grips tightly onto her her fabric, and again, the same hand that has the ring of shooting stars in it. You can see it glowing.
What?
Would it be 1 through 50 and then 51 through 100, right? Yes, if 50 is low, right? Technically?
Yeah, if you split it.
Okay.
102 divided by 1, yeah. Yeah.
God damn it. Right? Because there'd be 1 through 50 would be 50 numbers, and then 51 through 100 would be another.
The other 50.
Yeah, the 50th number is 50.
Yeah, okay. That is on the low end, okay. She grips onto her, the light dies down as it's trying to burst out of her ring almost, and Langston, inside of that ring, you can almost sense this palpable energy just trying to break out of it almost. And she looks down, kind of just throws her hand to the side, grabs onto her scimitar, and lifts it up, and cuts down to her left at Jake.
Oh, performance issues.
Jake will take 15 points of damage, and then comes back to slash through and tries to get Langston clean across his chest. An 11, though, hits his vestments and scratches against his armor, and he does not take any damage from this. She looks around now, seeing the fight going on, still down there. Her men looking quite strong still, but herself looking weaker and weaker by the moment. She looks for some sort of opportunity. In this moment, though, Aho also looks for some sort of opportunity as he pushes himself up against Crick and begins to fly towards Langston with 3 opportunity attacks coming his way.
Just
I
wants
will
to
have-
die.
1, a natural 1.
Wow.
I'll silvery barbs that. I was gonna have.
Ooh,
silvery barbs ready.
okay, yep. Silvery Barbs comes up. 18 will hit, though, and then a third one. 17. That. Oops, I'm sorry.
Can I? I guess I can opportunity attack one of those right from Sentinel. That doesn't.
Yes, you can. Oops, I disconnected. Reconnect.
Not a hit.
Okay. I will actually add, because I forgot to mention this, and he has this as a bonus action, of course. He becomes a little bit incorporeal before he starts to fly on over there, giving these guys disadvantage. So I'm just going to swing 2 of these again. That misses. That one still hits. Okay. So we get 9 plus 20 points of damage total.
Could I still Silvery Barb's the one that would have hit, and say I still use that one?
Yes. Okay. So we can.
Oh wait, no. If he already had disadvantage, I don't think I can do disadvantage. I think it would just not be used then. If they're
super disadvantage. Like yeah. No. Just don't use it. We're just gonna count his 20 off, and
Alrighty.
he's down to 16. As he flies on over closer to you, Langston, you can see he gets close to the princess here, and his stare goes intently down to her fist, and becomes corporal once again, fluttering there. And Crux is up now. It's like, shit, Crick, I'm sorry. I tried to get him to stop. He turned invisible and started flying away. And he steadies his aim and takes a couple shots at this orange one right behind you. Advantage. 17 hits. 24 hits. Ooh, weak shots. Wow, both of those very weak. 11 points total on this one behind you, Crick. And as he's yelling this out and takes these 2 shots, you notice this, like the sun almost gets silhouetted for a second, the light of Xaryxis, as you guys notice coming from the north, a massive ship, the hull of a ship, come closer and closer to the tower here. And as it does, it crashes into the ship, or into the tower, and you guys notice it is the second wind, your guys' ship, and coming up on the deck, you hear Topla yelling, I told you we should have gotten a battering ram! And as she comes on in here, parts of the building starts collapsing, and these 3 Astral Elves right here that are in the range are going to make dex saves to see if they, can... Oops, I removed them by accident. See if they can save this. 13, 4, 6. Alright.
Ooh.
This is so good.
Was that D8 we rolled earlier to bring in Starbow?
It was for this.
Incredible. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
They all take 23 points of damage as they come crashing on in, and parts of the building starts collapsing on top of them as they all become prone and what's it called as well, restrained underneath bits and pieces of the building right here. And in the fray, we have Garganel, Flinch, Warwick, and Starbow. And that brings us to Starbow.
Yay!
There's a lot of elf corpses on board that
Who
ship.
already with a Astro Elf corpse in hand begins to feel the weight of it. And with that, he just lurches back. You hear the creaking of him. It comes flying on over. Let's see, to the one right in front of Rampu.
Best idea I've ever
A
had.
15's going to miss, though, as it kind of just slams onto the ground right in front of him. He's like, it's okay, I've got more! As he grabs another and throws that one, and a 22 certainly hits him. Doing 25 points of damage. Let me erase 2 of these elves from up here. Your guys' inventory. And that guy takes a massive hit. Boom! He almost falls. Actually, that is a kind of a big thing. Let's see if he falls. He's gonna make a strength save. Yeah, he falls prone right in front of Rampu, right there. As an Astro Elf body collapses on top of him too. And it is your turn, Rampu. Of course, you guys notice there's a massive hole in the hull of the ship now, but it doesn't seem to be matter much as you guys have your allies here to help.
Well, first things first, Jake is going to avenge this swing, and he's going to take a chomp. Let's see how that goes. Boom. 23 and 22 damage, baby!
That definitely hits, and yeah, that's hefty damage. She chomps up at her leg, ripping off another bit of her, and once again, she kind of leans over, grabbing that, and Langston, you can tell she's about to fall over any second now. She's just grabbing onto this, and she looks very, very weak.
And now, this one that's prone, I would have advantage on attacks, right?
Yeah, you do.
Beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a chomp and dump at him.
Oh, Rampoo's
not
taking a
chomp,
chomp. Let's do it, Rampoo.
No,
Get primal.
A longbow shot. I mean,
Fucking beast.
got the chomp in my head. 18.
18 hits.
Yeah, thank God. And I'm going to actually bonus action before this. I'm going to use my chromatic infusion.
Okay, cool.
Sorry,
Yeah.
and I'll do this.
And you can add that as one of your buff
Okay.
debuffs also on your.
Oh yes, I can. I
Mhm.
saw that. I'm going to add real quick. There it is. Okay, so we got boom. 19 damage.
That's sick.
Okay, and now I'll take another shot at him again.
Just lighting him up with flaming arrows as he lies down on the ground screaming. You
Nat 20, motherfucker! Oh!
can only imagine the skull on his face right now. What would it look like underneath this visor? You're just lighting him up.
Life is good, boys. And that's this.
So,
So, let's see.
so it's 8, 6, and 4, right? So that's 14, 18 more?
Yep.
35 total on this second one. Rampoo just lets go of this flaming arrow as it finds purchase right between his armor, and this first Astral Elf Honor Guard has met his fate.
Yeah! Okay. And that will be the end of my turn.
Awesome. All right, I got a lot of allies here. Do you guys want to help me out with some of them? You guys want to take care of some allies?
Yeah. Come on.
All right, Garganale's up. This is Colbert. You take Garganale. Warwick. I'll let Langston. You can take Warwick.
Can do.
Flinch. Luke. You can take Flinch. And Rampoo. You can take Starbow. Unless you want Crux, and I can be Starbow.
Kind of want to throw bodies.
All right. You got it. So you guys should be able to right-click any of those. Oh, let me make sure Starbow's on. You should be able to right-click any of those tokens and do player accessible stats. Oh, let me get Warwick on. Sorry.
I was gonna say, is that
Yeah,
Warwick? No,
buddy.
you're good.
You're good now.
There we go.
Oh, that's so cool.
Alright, so I move how far? I can move 30 feet.
Yes.
These guys are all down. So she just comes and just hops right, or she comes to the very edge of the
Garganel's a guy?
he, they, she, whatever.
It's only 2 genders.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna
probably two genders now, Kobe.
literally only 2 genders.
I can stamp
Get
shit
with
too, motherfuckers.
We are gonna try. We are gonna try energy drain. So 5 to 30. So we're gonna energy drain the yellow one. That's what's in 30, right?
All right. Go for it.
Yep. We're gonna energy drain the yellow one,
Yeah.
which is this
That will hit.
24. 22 damage.
Nice.
And ship invisibility.
He's already used that.
That's it. Yep. And that is it.
Okay.
Trying to figure
Very
out the rest
nice.
of the shit.
And then it's your turn now, Crick.
Yep. All right. So Crick just sees all this stuff go in, and he just kind of like he doesn't yell out, but he just speaks mildly louder than he usually was, and goes, "Don't worry, guys, I got these four." As he digs his heels in again, heals again, and I'm gonna cast a level 1 healing, and you guys just see Susan start like dripping out of his mouth again as he's eating her raw, if you will.
Okay. All right.
So we're gonna do 15 plus 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 20, so that's 35. All right, that was good.
Whew. The Astrals, you can hear them all like, "Oh, what the fuck!" as they're watching this right in front of them.
Dripping. It just starts like dripping out of my helmet onto the chin, and it just smells like kind of like roses and garlic. It just kind of wafts around me.
That's nasty. All right.
That's it.
Okay. We got all the astral elves up now. These three up top. Sorry. They get deleted off of your guys' combat tracker.
Yeah, all of them are.
Okay, well, we're after Crick. I'm not going to fix that right now, but the first three up top are going to try to get themselves out of this area here. Let's make some strength checks. 8, 10, 22. One of them gets out. This red one squeezes himself out, stands up prone, and that's going to be his turn as he gets out of this space here. See, we got one next to Rampu and two next to Manto. One next to Rampu is going to attack him. I'm going to just roll this.
I'm going to give him a disadvantage.
Okay, so the 23 is 17 then.
Woo! Suck it.
17 hits you though, right?
Oh, wait. I always keep forgetting.
Suck it!
Yeah. You
Alright, so
That sucks.
So two of them are gonna hit you. Oof! I think Rampu's going down. As
Yeah, Rampu's going down.
11 and 10. That's 21. Let's just make sure I don't do too much damage. 27 plus 21 is 48. Yep, we're good. But Rampu, as these two slashes come at you, I'm sorry, it's just one guy at you. Did I roll 4 attacks total?
That's a lot.
I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. The guys next to me can.
No, yeah, sorry.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, they all just flushed right on in there. And
1, 2.
They just started
Sorry.
stabbing me on the ground.
So all those actually miss, or one of them hits you, Rampu, but you're still dead or unconscious from it, because that's 22 points of damage total. But the purple one and the red one are going to start attacking Manto. All right. 15
No.
and 6. No.
No.
19
Ah.
and 6.
Alright. Alright, and I'll uncanny dodge.
Okay. So that's 19 halved to 9.
Nice.
You got lucky. And Crick, you got 4 guys around you. They have disadvantage on you, correct? Right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna roll these then. Let's see how these actually work out. So first guy, 9, 7.
Okay.
Second guy, 17.
Okay.
And 13.
Okay.
Third guy, 15 and 8.
Okay.
Fourth guy, 9 and
Okay.
give me the nat 20. 17, goddammit. All of them miss Crick as he's just shaking all about violently in here. But these guys are kind of like violently disturbed by what they just saw as well, and none of them can seem to hit you. All kind of just dancing
Don't
around
worry,
you.
guys. I got it. I got it.
Incredible. All right. Major Warwick Blastomoff is up now.
All right. He is absolutely gonna shoot at this yellow one that just downed Rampu.
Okay.
So that'd be 2 shots with his musket.
Yep, that's correct.
That's a natural 1. 6.
See, guys, it's not as easy as it looks.
15, does a 15 hit?
The 15 will also miss, unfortunately.
Man. Big turn out of Warwick. He'll
See,
spend
Right,
the
he's
rest
on the
of his
ship.
turn just reloading his musket, like, what the actual fuck?
oh, classic. And that brings us to Langston then.
Alrighty. So, I think first order of business is bonus action. I will 3rd level healing word Rampu to get him up and at him. And so, let me see what that is. Just one healing word. So you got 64 plus 3. 2 ones in there. Let me re-roll those real quick. A 3 and a 4, so 7 instead. So minus 2 is 14. So 21 total for you.
Woo! You are the man.
I am here to heal.
I'm alive.
And then I never gave what is it? Inspiration. Oh wait, I never used silvery barbs. That's right. That's why I never used it. Okay, never mind. Then I think what I'm going to do, because I see how Zidali is I'm going to try to stab her with my lance with non-lethal damage.
Okay, go for it.
Just gonna throw her ass into the
22?
star.
A 22 will hit.
Yeah, fuck her.
All right, and that will be
Impale her into the ship.
7 damage.
7 damage as Langston, you hold up your stellar lance made of pure starlight and this pure radiance. You hold it up and you stab it straight through her. An Astral Elf also of radiance.
Well, that's why I said non-lethal. Can I like slam the butt at her? Oh god. Okay. Sorry.
However, the pressure, everything going on here is all too much for her to take in. She looks around one last second, kind of reaches up for your face as she looks down at the lance impaling through her chest, kind of slides back, and you watch as her eyes still open, still reaching up, kind of reaching for you, drops. And she's still conscious, lying there, but she's effectively taken down.
Okay. Well, this was a lot more brutal than I wanted to do things. I think I got crossed up in Heartbreak. Sorry.
She goes to try to respond to you, but you can tell there's no words left in her throat. No air to get them out.
Then, with that, I will take note of this. I'm trying to be true to my word here about the Astral Elves, and, trying to acknowledge my own roots. I'm going to take the ring off of her finger if I can still have would this be like an item interaction? Would I still be okay to do this with my turn?
Sure.
I'd like to remove the ring and then look at Aho. And then look at Crick and then just be like, is this your purpose? And just kind of see how Aho responds.
As you say this to him, you see this glimmering look in his eyes. The corners of his lips begin to curl up a little bit, like a smile in recognition as you say this. Kind of gently puts his head down, and then back up as he stares up to the vertical beam, the star beam shooting up to the crystal, which extends to the light of the star of Xaryxis. And as it does, it gives you just a gentle nod of approval.
Can I look back at the doll and be like, you sure not her? And just like, okay. And then I'll look at Crick and just wait for his, like, shout of approval. Crick? I think we gotta let the baby out of the nest.
I'm screaming at these poor people. I just hear baby and nest.
Moment of your time.
Let's go. If Aho must go, she must. And I just start swinging around again.
And I will just let Aho take the ring, or like put it in her mouth.
Grabs onto the ring, clutching it within their jaw. and with their wings flapping, see with intent begins to head towards that star beam in the center of the astral font.
All right. And that will, I think, because I used bonus action to heal, action to knock out. I think that's all I got this turn.
All right. Real quick, Langston, go roll a d8 for me real quick.
Can do.
And Manta, you are up.
Bye.
All right. Let's see. We are going to ready aim my revolver at the red one next to me.
Okay.
Oh. Usually just
Pretty
hit it right.
20 will hit. Yeah, it's fun.
13 damage. And then that is going to be my turn.
You don't want to sneak attack it?
I realized I did the red one and there's no wait, shit, yeah, I did. Oh wait, no, I had advantage, sorry. Yeah, I do want to sneak attack that. Fuck yeah. And we'll do 3d6. Actually no, 46.
Nice.
19.
Imagine Manto
Juicy.
standing here above this guy, just with the gun. It kind of looks like the Reservoir Dogs poster kind of style. As he hits him, blasting him, and yeah, massive hit. He is.
I'm the one on the ground because I'm short and these are tall.
True. As you get a nice shot on him, it blasts off of his armor, and he kind of shakes off for a moment. Is still intense in this fight, but you see as he glances over to Zadali on the ground behind Langston, you notice a little shift in his behavior. Anything else for you?
That I would kind of like make note of that, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? And I'm guessing I would like from that moment I would like kind of just turn my head and I would see that I probably don't see Zadali.
Yeah, I would imagine you might see her on the ground behind Langston. Yeah, you could probably see that.
Like, oh shit, Langston took the bitch out.
No, she's just out. She's just sleeping.
Nice, Langston.
No.
Yes.
Good beat down then.
Sleeping.
Okay. Crick, you're in a whirlwind of 4 dudes.
Sleeping.
Incredible. As Zadali lays here, as mentioned, her arms drops as she tries to reach up for Langston. She goes up and tries to reach once again, and she goes to try to speak, and as she does, just a little bit of air comes out, and with that blood spews out of her mouth as well. And that's her turn. Flinch. Is that Luke?
All right, yeah. Here we go. Lynch would move up right to like the edge of the ship and see the purple one. And Flinch would load up their musket and rip a shot. 14 to fucking miss.
Yep, that's gonna miss.
Bonus action. Actually, how far of a drop is it from the top of the ship down to the ground?
Well, he has like wings essentially. He has like membranes that stretch out from his arms and everything, so he can glide.
We're just gonna drop right down. And like this statue right here, I would use my bonus action to what is it called? Use nimble escape. So I would be like hiding behind that statue.
All right, make a DC 15 stealth check for me, please.
Okay. Stealth
It would
check.
be just a dex check for him, I guess.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Oh yeah, he does have a stealth modifier. Okay. Tries to hide behind that, but you guys, everyone kind of notices this Hadozi flying down off the ship and landing behind the statue behind here to get into the fray. That's okay. Aho now with the ring in mouth, flapping his wings, turns back once again to look at Crick, and your guys' eyes connect in this moment, and blinks a few times, gives you a bit of a nod, and similar how you've felt in the past with Aho, you guys have this almost like telepathic connection that's unspoken words, just an understanding of sorts. And it gives you this gentle nod as if to say, it's not goodbye, it's see you later. And begins to fly on over into the light beam in the center of the
I'm about to
Astrofont.
get sad, man. What are you doing?
And as
chopping those onions, guys.
As Aho enters into the beam of light, which magically shoots up into the radiant core of Xaryxis, he becomes shrouded in the same starlight washing over him. His wings spread wide, his head elongated up to the crystal on top of the tower. And before you guys can say goodbye or have a moment, you watch as his body is instantly shot up into the sky, into the star beam, into the heart of Xaryxis, as unfettered radiance tears through his flesh, and he's pulled into that all-consuming star. And in that moment, everyone is quiet as you're unsure of what's about to happen. And a second later, the star flares out with this intense light, becoming 1,000 times brighter. And moments later, it's gone. Complete darkness. You guys hear the sonic boom reverberate across the solar system here. And Crux yells out, "Guys, it's time to go!" As you guys can sense and see in the distance that the galaxy around you is imploding upon itself. And that was Crux's turn yelling that as he sprints by this crew here, taking the dash action, and running past Rampu. Encounters this pile of debris right here, which he has to try to run on over. He makes it right to the start of it, and that's going to end his turn there. Starbo is up now. What do you do, Starbo?
Okay, so Starbo sees that the boys got to get out. And so he's going to throw one corpse at this yellow guy and one corpse at this purple guy. We'll see what happens. It's rock.
Throw a ladder.
20, motherfucker, on the first one.
That's it.
20. He did. So much.
So it's 4d10 plus 6. So I assume he's dead.
66.
Yes, he is dead. Which one was that one? Because I don't think that the red one.
The yellow one
A
here.
red one. Yep. Yeah. Wait, how much total? 46 or 66?
66.
4d10 plus 6. So it's 26 plus 46.
Yeah, 66 total. He actually literally has exactly 66 health, the yellow one. So he's that one as the Astro Elf comes flying across the air, just slams into his back, collapses on the ground right in front of you and Manto. And he's got another attack.
Alright, then let's throw. Yep, I'm going to throw at this purple one now.
That will hit.
22. 28 damage.
Nice. gonna make us a save.
That-
All right, it's your turn now. Let's just see if he falls. He does fall.
Very nice. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at the purple one that just went down. That's with advantage. Bam. 19.
That hits.
And bonus action, actually, I'll reapply my hunter's mark to him.
Okay, cool.
So that's still got that. That's 14 damage.
Okay.
And I'll take another shot at him. 24.
That hits.
And that is 10 damage more.
All right.
Bonus action. Actually, I will make that a hail of thorns on him.
Ooh.
Would that actually hit Manto too?
Potentially yes, because he's within 5 feet of him.
Never mind. I'll make it a ensnaring strike then,
Okay.
which would just hit the one guy.
I need to
So
make
you
a
have to do a
save.
strength 13.
Okay.
Yep.
17 is what I rolled.
Failed save. The target has the restrained condition until the spell ends. On a
Nice.
successful save, the vines shrivel away and the spell ends. So then I guess you're good. But it does 1d6 damage. So I don't know what the fuck.
Click the send that to the game log. Let me just reread exactly the wording of it, and I'll let you know.
Sweet. However, where the fuck is my send to the game log? Gone.
Click on the spell, and then the right tab will come out, and it should be on the top.
Yeah, now it's gone. It's weird.
Let's see. Here we go. Hail of Thorns, or no, sorry, Ensnaring Strike, right? Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
Ensnaring.
Well, so just so you know, Ensnaring Strike is a concentration. And actually, you've reapplied
Oh,
Hunter's
so
Mark
I
on this
couldn't-
turn too. So forget that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to do it anyways. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All good.
And then I'm gonna use my movement to run up to the sheep.
Okay. This is difficult
as I
terrain
can.
where this square is, so double movement through that area as parts of the building has collapsed there.
Yeah. Sounds good. And is this area right here on the right of me elevated? Hold on. Right to the square? Is this a wall?
That's a wall. Yeah, that's a whole wall there.
Okay, so then I can basically get like halfway into this, I guess. Let's see.
Yeah, well, you also have a flying speed,
have-
right?
I do, but I need to use an action to fly. Oh, actually, no, I don't. No action needed. So I'm gonna do my draconic flight. So for 10 minutes, I'm good. And I'm gonna fly on over.
Whoosh. Wings made out of lightning sprout from Rampu's back as he flies on up, leaving this scene. As you guys can tell, it is time to go from Crux's call and from the
Puts me right on the ship.
beautiful and from
And
the sight
Jake
of the star
will
exploding.
also fly over
All right,
to me. And that's our turn.
beautiful.
And I say, let's get the fuck out of here! On his way out, though, Jake... never mind. Where the fuck is Crick?
Crick's down
All the
here.
way over there. Ooh. Ooh. Never mind. Jake will not do that. Jake will come help Crick out. And he'll come over here and take a chomp at this yellow guy.
All right, chomp away.
Fingers crossed, Crick. Rolling.
16 misses.
Ah! Okay, and that is that then.
All right, Garganel and Crick.
All right, so Garganel kind of screams out, "You guys should go!" Whatever voice he sounds like. And with that, I'm gonna launch a energy drain at this purple one in front of Manto.
All right.
12.
12's a miss.
And that is it for them. And then Crick is going to I'm going to disengage and kind of move myself here and kind of or actually I'll move myself over to Manto and say, you should probably get going, as I kind of face up to these guys as I'm still blurring, and I'm gonna bonus action heal. 7, 8, 16.
Excellent. Anything else for you?
That is it for me, I believe. Yep, 16. Yep.
Alrighty, so these Master Elves honor guards are up now. One of them squeezes his way on out of the wreckage here, makes his way out, and he, crawling on all fours, sees the dolly in front of him, bleeding out and barely moving. And Langston hear an audible gasp, a sigh come from him as he turns around now and looks up at you. What did you do to the Empress?
It's okay. It's okay. She's alive. I made it a point to keep her alive, and I think if you guys want to do the same, maybe we all just go.
He looks down at her and then looks up at you. Go and make a, would that be deception or persuasion?
I mean, I'm not trying to deceive him.
Right.
I mean, I'm telling she's alive. I did non-lethal, and we are trying to leave. I'll go persuasion.
Yeah, go for it.
I think they're the same anyway, but... 14.
14.
With that, I am going to... It's not built for success, but we'll add a +3 to that.
Okay, so 17 total. As he's holding his blade out to you and looks back down to Zadali, he drops the blade quick and drops down to his knees as he puts his arm around her and tries to support her, looking at her and then looking back up at you, and then looking up. It's like, why is it so dark around here?
We
What?
should go. We just... Hear me out. It's going to take way longer to explain than just we should go.
Kind of looks at you and back down to Zadali, and then you hear behind you more movement from the other honor guards. There, one of them yells out as he lifts up his visor, "Abandon! Abandon the Citadel! It's time to go!" And the one by Manto pushes himself up and begins to run away. Same with the one next to Crick. He also begins to run away. This one was only able to get 15 feet because of his movement speed and getting up.
Can I do an op attack on him, Purple?
Yeah, you could.
Oh, fuck yeah.
This one's gonna try to get out of here as far as he can.
Revolver. Fuck yeah.
That's a miss.
I see Manto up attack, and I give him a punch at the same time.
That one will hit. Yeah. Oh, you said the purple one
Yeah.
though, or the red one?
Yeah, the same.
Okay,
the same
cool.
one that he did it to.
7 points of damage. The thunder energy just convulsing through him. It kind of stays in place, trying to move forward, but he can't. This one right here to the north begins to run out as well. He uses the dash action. Both of these guys use the dash action, and they are out of sight, out of mind. This blue one is going to dash. Purple's going to dash, and yellow's going to dash. The Jay can opportunity attack one of them if he wants to.
Nah, he's good. He'll
Okay. Yeah, these guys all just begin to run away, getting out of here as quickly as they can. And that brings us to Warwick. These guys are all out of the scene here.
I think Warwick is just gonna, can he, help flinch up onto the boat?
Yeah, you see right kind of like where you're standing, there's a spool of a 50-foot long rope lying there.
Okay. I think he'll just, lower that down for people to, climb it and get up.
Excellent. Yeah. Go ahead and make a, let's just do a general intelligence check for that. See how well he knows how to do this kind of thing.
Oh, heck on earth. Okay. A 5.
A 5. All right. Sorry. Warwick, he's a major. He would know how to do this kind of thing. No need to make a check on this. Yeah, he ties that off, and you guys are secured and good to go. Anything else?
Hooray!
For him?
No, just I guess ready in action, just in case something else comes up that might need to require defense.
Okay. Langston, you are up. This Asher Elf Honor Guard cradling the near lifeless body of Zidali in front of you, as the rest of the crew is escaping, ready to leave as the star of Xaryxis seemingly has imploded upon itself.
Can I work with this honor guard to pick up Zidali and start walking her or running her towards the ship?
You certainly can try.
Sure.
All
I'll
right.
go for that.
Okay. So, yeah, you go and grab her and begin to lift her up, and with that persuasion you made at 21, you have a bit of a convincing fight or argument that you believe that you guys need to get out of here for the betterments of your lives, and the two of you guys kind of put her arms around each one of your shoulders. And what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna walk through. Can we walk along this little tiny this part of the ship, the bow of the ship?
I'm gonna say probably not.
Nope, that's fair. I think just walk down the stairs and up towards the rubble to get towards the rope to bring her up.
Okay. Kind of pulling her behind you. It will take double your movement to bring her along with you, but yes.
Okay, so then at 15 feet, I get right into the rubble here.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then I guess can she move with me? Yeah, tight.
Okay. Would you have tried to have gotten her yourself from the honor guard, or have him helping you as well?
My whole thing would have just been, listen, either I'm taking her solo, or if you want any chance of life, because it's lost otherwise. So I just kind of let him make the decision, and I'm just we need to go.
You say this, and he sees the scene around him. He considers his options, seeing his allies running away, seeing the whole citadel fleeing the scene and escaping this. He looks at you, just gives you a nod. Take care of her, and he begins to run away as well. Just trying to get out of here as quickly as he can.
Oh, these astrolabs are making me look bad. Ever faithful, and I'll just keep making my way towards the ship.
All right, Manto, you are up.
Yeah. All right. I am going to shoot my revolver at the purple one.
All right.
Why?
God damn it. All right. I was like, all right, Crick. Well, I tried. My shot's horrible for the day. Let's go. And so then I would cunning action dash, along with my regular movement. So I have 90 feet of walking speed.
No, it's 60.
Oh, I'm sorry, 660.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'd get there. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I tried. All right, so that was 30 feet, and then I'd get as far up the rope as possible, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that you get right up on top of the ship deck.
Nice.
Grab
And
onto the
as
rope.
I pass flinch, I'd be like, trying to get the purple one. And I'd start climbing up the rope.
Kind of looks at you and laughs and smiles. Well, okay. And gets his gun out. And let's see, Zardali with her armor around Langston's shoulder, looking at you, kind of her eyebrows scrunched up and looking curiously. And that's her turn. Flinch.
You flatter me, babe.
Jesus.
Love at first sight.
Musket shot on purple. All right.
That's
yeah.
it.
Fun. Oh my god.
Nice. Shot goes off. Clings against his armor. And this one, his back is pretty much turned right now because he's trying to run away from this scene. Looks back up to the ship. What the hell? We're done! throws his arms up and like, I don't have a flag or anything. He's like just trying to show that he's not trying to fight anymore.
And then I imagine like Manto would be like, that's good enough. Like as I'm like pretty much like climbing overboard of the boat, and Flinch just kind of shrugs and proceeds to go up the rope onto the ship.
Love it. All right, as you guys make your way onto the ship, Crux looks over at Langston, who's got a Zidalian arm. He's like, "Well, I don't know what the hell happened here, but you need my help, Langston?"
I'm not gonna say no. That would be kind of stupid.
He walks out and around to get to her, and we'll just say that he helps you essentially increase your movement speed through here.
Okay. So we'll just be able to move on the same turn, like the same turn. He'll
Exactly.
Move with me.
All right. Starbo, I'm assuming you don't have anything, right? Actually, there is one enemy down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck a body at that guy down there.
No.
With advantage.
Yeah, buddy, with advantage. That's true.
Wait, why is it with advantage?
He's
'Cause he's
prone,
prone,
isn't he?
right?
He's not prone, this guy. He got up and tried to run away from your shot. And if it was prone, it's a
Okay.
ranged attack, so it would be technically disadvantage. But it's regular attack. Go for it. 19 hits.
19.
39.
39.
He's just going to run, and as he's running, he looks over at Flinch, like, what the fuck? This Astro Elf body just slams into him, and boom! Thuds into the ground. And Crick, you look down, and this guy is not moving.
Wait, I thought we were talking about the Burgundy one.
Nah, Burgundy's under rubble right now. He has not been able to get out from underneath the rubble.
Oh yeah.
And he says, "That's why you don't support tyrants." Breaking the fourth wall, totally.
Love it. All right. Anything else for you?
And that's it for him.
Rampu.
And then moving on to meet Rampu will... actually, I'm going to fly back out. And I'm going to grab Crick. And I'm going to dash back to the ship with Crick in hand.
All right. So what's your flying speed? Is it 40?
40.
All right. So we'll say that you can get right there, and then you can fly back 20 feet. So you can get to, like, here, essentially, with him.
Alright, that's cool. I took a corpse with me. Did I do that? And I'm going to whistle over at Jake and hold dash over to the ship.
All right. He can certainly make
And
it on
that
over there.
is that.
With his flaming wings trailing behind him. Garganel is up now. Anything for Garganel? Is good? Yeah.
Just
Anything for
watching
Crick?
everything. Crick just kind of, as he's flying away, he just kind of looks down and goes, and then the eggplant just kind of scurries over and like scurries up his leg. we got the eggplant with us.
Incredible. Yeah, you guys are just like kind of 5 feet off the ground currently. So eggplant, you watch as it props up and then rolls on the ground past the corpses, just rolls, pops back up again, and boom, springs up, and you grab onto it, and you have your eggplant.
We're good.
All right. Incredible. All right, this Astro Elf piled underneath these rocks here has no idea what's happening. He finally army crawls his way out. Gasping and breathing for air. Looks around. What the hell? He looks up at the sky. Oh, fuck! And then he just begins to start running. He can't make it far because that was a lot of his movement to do that. He makes it literally like here, and that's his turn. Warwick and then Langston.
I think Warwick, same as Garganel. He's just holding. And then with Langston and Brux's turn, I think we'll just move forward. So because he's helping me, is this just like normal speed now? So like, is this as far as I can go for 15 feet?
Yeah, we'll say actually that you guys make it all the way onto this ship now, and trailing behind you, Rampu with Crick and Grasp and his eggplant buddy. They all become flying up onto the ship as well. Crux stomps down onto the ship. Topla, take us up! And without hesitation, the ship begins to pull out
I
from
go,
the tower
hey,
here.
that's my line. Take us up.
Oh, sorry. Heat of the moment, Rampu. And without a moment, Topola begins to pull the ship back. You guys see bits of the structure of the Tower of Light here crumble as bits and pieces of the siding of the ship also collapses onto the ground as you guys rig on out of here. She lifts the ship up into the air, and as you guys turn, begin to fly on out from the Imperial Citadel, leaving it behind. The streets are in chaos, people fleeing everywhere, starships flying left and right. But you guys make it out of the Imperial Citadel safe and sound, and with
Yay!
the light of Xaryxis destroyed, the star which was harnessing the energy from Toril, your home planet, completely destroyed, and the fate of your planet, as you guys all have been led to believe, has been saved by none other than the Stormbreakers.
Oh yeah! Did it.
And you know what? There's a lot that happened tonight. I think that might be a good place to call it a night, huh?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Love it.
Ooh, especially right as my player screen disconnects as well.
It knew.
Yeah, you guys fly on up into Xaryxis space as you look behind, and what once was illuminated by that white light of Xaryxis, the star that this solar system orbited, is now pitch black. And you guys leave this dark solar system and enter into the silvery light void of the Astral Sea. And we've got a whole other adventure for the Stormbreakers to embark on. And we'll see where that leads us the next time we get together when you guys are level 9.
Let's go!
Hey!
We're approaching the highest level Tommy's ever been in a campaign. Let's go!
Nice. That's fun. So, in conclusion, as actually, I'll let you guys conclude this out real quick. As you guys are leaving, before we actually fully call it a night, no more encounters or anything for the evening, no more surprises or twists or turns. But as you guys are leaving Xaryxis space and entering into the Astral Sea once again, finally breath entering into your lungs and a little peace in your mind, what are maybe some things that each one of you guys either think about, do, or just feel in this moment? We'll start it up with Crick.
So Crick's he's down in the kitchen, and him and Aho used to spend a lot of time down there. So he's sitting there and he's cooking, and he goes to chop, and he puts his hands out like Aho would like hand him the garlic, and it doesn't happen. So he gets a little sad, but he keeps cooking, and the lid on the pot goes up, and he puts it back down. He's cooking, lid on the pot goes up, puts it back down, and he's just kind of just thinking that, you know, for once he's kind of found a group of people that kind of accept him kind of like his last ship, and he has a bit of fear because the last time that happened, that didn't go well and the pot goes up, and he puts the top of the pot back down, and he's just very happy but kind of scared about what's happened next, and the pot goes up, he puts it back down. and then he just keeps kind of cooking for a little bit, and then later on the night, as we're all getting ready, he serves dinner, and it is a baked eggplant. As the eggplant kept trying to crawl out of the pot, that's why he had to put it back down. with the garlic au jus sauce. And he's very proud of the meal.
That's incredible. I was just picturing like a cartoon, like the lid boiling over and like steaming off.
I was just like, damn.
It's like an eggplant trying to get out.
Incredible. Amazing.
There you go.
Yeah, Langston, for you.
I think what Langston's doing is like the whole purpose of getting Zidali was to kind of be like, what were you hoping to gain from this? Is there like any way I could like stabilize her to just like ask that to her, or is she just fully like
No,
unable to speak.
Yeah, you could stabilize her if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'd like to just stabilize her just because I know there's like really, she's on her last leg. I just kind of want to be like, I'm a descendant of the elves. What were you hoping to gain from everything, assuming this, being the tyrant? What was your end goal here? Just sustain this? This was the lifestyle? There was no other option you could see for your planet or your people?
With kind of weak, labored breaths, each word comes out exhausted. Just kind of looks at you, kind of surprised that you're asking this question. So you really aren't a full astral elf, are you? You never know anything about true honor, royalty, and what it means to lead people who look up to you. You are nothing, Langston. Even your god sees that.
Oh, I'm something. I'm something more than you'll ever be. I've got friends who appreciate me for who I am. I've got more compassion than you have in one tiny little fingernail. I am Langston Embershroud, Walker of the Stardust, balance of both worlds. You are absolutely nothing but a tyrant. And I'm here to lead the Astral Elves down the path of righteousness. You led them into the abyss. And I hope you take that with you to whatever afterlife you're going to.
Kind of looks at you and starts laughing. Well, I hope they have wine and riches there.
Not for you. And I will just, just kind of let her pass peacefully. And then also kind of look to Coralon and be like, is this right? There was no saving this, right? Am I doing okay? And just kind of one eyebrow raised, like, eh?
You don't get a vision filling your mind or an image of God standing before you, but you hear the sound of, it's strange out here and in the darkness of space, of some birds, like almost like canaries, chirping and giving you like the feeling of like springtime. And with springtime is the time of renewal, rebirth, rejuvenation. And sometimes, with rebirth and rejuvenation, something has to die first in order for something else to flourish.
With loss, there is life. I am the Walker of the Dawn. And I will just stare out into the darkness and also just appreciate the crew, who has also helped Langston find his own identity.
Absolutely. Beautiful. Manto.
Manto, he's feeling a whole wave of emotions. He briefly turns to see Aho kind of just disappear, and he just kind of starts to question if that was his purpose. And then I start questioning to myself, what's my purpose? And I just kind of feel lost, that I haven't gotten, being the impatient person I am, haven't gotten any more information on, I guess, my past and the Nexus, and kind of where I came from. And kind of start getting irritated, and I just find myself lost without a purpose and just trying to find what exactly it is. And just trying to make light of things, at least for this moment, I would go up to Crux and just say to him, "Oh, Crux, I understand why I thought you were missing shots because you were drinking. I was missing shots sober. It probably helps you relax a little bit.
Does help calm the nerves a little bit.
Maybe that's just what I need.
You're saying you
And
want to drink?
Boy, do I.
Kind of looks at you, this wide frame of a gif with this hippo face, starts to belly laugh a little bit. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, because I got just the place as soon as we get back to Wild Space, where we can go in and get a couple of drinks. On me, of course.
That sounds nice. And today starts the slippery slope that Manto falls into of alcoholism.
A reoccurring theme for Luke's characters. I love it. But Manto, yeah, you find yourself lost in this moment, but there are moments that bring you back, center you, and ground you once again, as you remember your purpose of coming out to Wild Space in the first place. It wasn't by choice. You're kind of thrusted up here as you met Captain Elena Sartell for the first time. And you weren't exactly sure, what you guys were going to do about your planet being ravaged and destroyed and the energy being sucked from it and turning it into a husk. But lo and behold, you and this crew that you guys have assembled, and this wild crew of space pirates, I guess, Crux and Garganel and Warwick and Flinch. Together, you guys have accomplished something incredible, and that's nothing to just, bat an eye at. You guys have saved Toril, and although, maybe there might be a deeper meaning within Manto that he feels like he hasn't accomplished yet, but enjoy that drink. Enjoy your time, and remember that you're here, you're alive, and millions of others are as well because of your guys' efforts.
Yay.
Rampu.
The treasure was friendship all along. Yes.
That's right. That's a true adventure.
So
The true dungeon was to
it
my
would be a
heart.
That's right. So it would be a two-pronged thing. First things first, I would go down with Jake to Crick as he is preparing our post-battle feast. And I know that he's pretty down, about losing Aho and stuff. So being a man with not too many emotional words, I would try to find the best way. And I would just say, Crick, I know it hurts right now, but I hope you know. I know wherever he is, like myself, I hope he'd be very proud of you. You gave him the life that he could never have. And you were the best damn mama dragon you ever could be.
I've lost before, and I'll lose again. It just hurts every time.
I understand. But note, you have family now, and that bond is something that you'll never lose. And I turn my back, and I go out, and as Crick is doing his thing up and down, all of a sudden, he notices there's garlic right there. And when he looks over, Jake is sitting there, keeping him company. And later on that evening, we'll all be having the big feast. And as captain, I would take the head of the table and I would say, Stormbreakers! Like a mighty storm. When we first met, we were nothing. A little weak rainfall. But as time went on, and life put us to the test,
we became a team unlike any other. Our strength was able to rage like a wild storm into the night, destroying everything in its path that dared to try to stop us. That's to say, I'm not just proud to be your captain and honored, but I'm also proud and honored to be your friend. With that, raise your glasses, you merry pansies. It's time to cheers. Hey! Now take a big old chug.
Crux gives out a big ol'
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah. Langston drinks his first beer.
See Crux kind of like chugging his and then takes peering over the foaming mug at Langston, watching him as he takes his sip.
It's been alcohol this whole time. I swear to God. It's crazy. It's so good. It's so good.
He puts his arm around you, squeezes you a bit too tight. Some of that foaming mug spills on over you and gets on your vestments as you guys sail on into the silvery void of the astral sea. And I think that's a great place to end it for the night. And everyone can also take inspiration for that beautiful send-off.
Yay. Double inspiration. Oh my God.
And well, where's your guys' ship? Is it not on here? It might not be on here. All good. But yeah, that's where we're gonna call it a night, and that is the end of the Light of Xaryxis. Thank you all for playing.
Yay!
Love it. That was good.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks everyone for watching as well. I'm excited to be digging into now our homebrew element of Spelljammer, where we're just gonna get fucking buck wild in space. I'm gonna navigate you guys somewhere, and we'll see where the trails take us from there. The space trails. Are we gonna do a little one shot this weekend?
I'm gonna try to get it together.
I know you got a crazy
been
week.
shit, but if I can, if not, because I thought we were gonna take 1 or 2 weeks off, so if not, I'll have it next week.
If not, I can have shit prepared. It's all good. I'll get shit ready.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll
guys.
try to get something. I'll try to get something ready. I'll let you know Saturday.
Yeah. Friday or Saturday would be perfect, so I can get some shit
Okay.
ready. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope everyone has a lovely evening and take a long rest. And look out for those goblins under the stairs. We'll catch you next time.
All right, guys.